My story isn't going to be anything special compared to others. I guess the only thing that does make it special is because it's mine. I can honestly say probably the first thing I thought about and the last thing I thought about going to bed was substances or alcohol and how I was going to acquire either one of them. It consumed my mind and my thinking. It forced me into a lot of bad decisions. It put a lot of hurt on a lot of close family members and friends. I guess the breaking point, honestly, mine was the reflection between me and my mother. She kind of gave me an ultimatum. A buddy of mine I grew up with actually went through something similar, and so I reached out to his parents who suggested this treatment facility. I met with them and they gave me all the information I needed. And so at that point, I said, let's go, let's do it. The sobriety and the sober living, what it opened up as far as relationships, opportunities. And like with anything, you have to make the most of them and you have to continue to work hard. Life still happens today, whether I am sober or not, but I know how to handle it to a better ability. Towards the end of the treatment facility, they had suggested sober living. We took a bus to Austin and we took a few trips to a few different places. You visit these different type of environments and you see which one fits. I came across Bobby at Any Length and it felt like home. It just felt like a normal house. Met the guys and it was just a good fit from the get-go. The scholarship program was brought to my attention by my house manager when I was in sober living. He asked if I would be willing to meet with the owner, Wes, at the time. And we ended up meeting with him a few days later, and then Wes brought to my attention what they were going to offer me and as far as a scholarship goes and giving me the opportunity to continue my sobriety in sober living. The first person I told, I reached out to my mom. You know, as a parent, they want to support you as much as possible, and financially, not everyone is capable of doing that at the time. So where I was at and where I was in my recovery, like that scholarship helped tremendously because at the time I was looking to take a leap into another job. And so being able to have that scholarship and get money and funds to go to that other job, made that possible. I would say the biggest accomplishment to date, being able to show up for people, and being reliable and dependable and just someone that someone can turn to. Probably the best advice I could give that was given to me, be coachable, teachable, be accountable to the people around you and be willing to take some suggestion. Be reliable and dependable. I hold myself accountable to that. That's one thing I can confidently say about myself, that you can rely and you can depend on me. If you ask me to do something, I can be there. I can look at myself and actually be happy with what I see